So, children, first let me ask you, why do we wear clothes? Can you say? Okay, let me explain. Just like food, air, and house, clothes are also necessary for us. It protects us from heat, cold, rain, dust, and dirt and insect bites. Okay? They cover our body, and last, they can make us look smart, isn't it? Children, just like food, air, and house, we need clothes also. So, if we wear nice clothes, it will make us look smart. It also helps us to cover our body. So, that is why we wear clothes. Okay? Now, children, we are going to learn about types of clothes. So, there are clothes we wear for in a certain time. So, let's see what are the clothes and when do we wear them. We wear clothes during any climatic conditions, place and religion, jobs and profession, and special occasions. So, during any climatic conditions, place and religion, and job and profession, and some special occasion, we do wear different types of clothes. So, let's learn about them. So, children, today the first topic we are going to learn is climatic conditions. Now, children, during climatic conditions, we wear different clothes in different seasons. So, let's learn about them. Summer season. Now, during summer, we need light colored clothes made of cotton in the summer season. Cotton clothes keep us cool, so we feel comfortable. The cotton plants gives us cotton. So, in the summer season, we wear light colored clothes because it keeps us feel comfortable, and also it keeps us feel cool. Children, do you know from where do we get cotton? Yes, we get cotton from cotton plants. So, in summer season, we wear cotton. From the cotton plants, we get cotton, and then from that cotton, we make cotton clothes. Okay. Next is rainy season. We wear raincoats during rainy season. They are made of special waterproof material which prevents us from getting wet when it rains. Children, in rainy season we wear raincoat, gumboots, and we take umbrella, isn't it? So they are made of special waterproof material which help us not to get wet when it rains. Okay? Now, winter season. Children, as we know that in winter it is very cold, isn't it? So, it becomes cold during winter season. Hence, we wear woolen clothes, which keeps us warm. We get wool from sheep. Woolen coats and leather or fur jacket are also used in winter as they protect us from the severe cold. Children, let's discuss about it. As we know that in winter season it is becomes very cold, and without warm clothes like woolen clothes we will feel cold, isn't it? That is why in winter season woolen coats, leather or fur jacket are used. which help us to protect from severe cold. Children, do you know from where do we get wool? Yes, we get wool from sheep. So we get wool from sheep and cotton from cotton plants. Okay? Now children, we are going to learn about place and religion where we wear certain or different types of clothes. People living in different places wear different clothes. Clothes also depend on religions and tradition. Children, let me explain to you. People in North India, Tripura, or Karnataka, they wear their own different types of clothes. Children, look at your screen, you will see. Here you'll see they are wearing different types of traditional clothes. Similarly, like in Assam, people wear mekhla chador. In Punjab, people wear pagris. In Nagaland, people wear Naga tribes and wear this kind of clothes. In Haryana, people wear this type of traditional clothes. Like in wedding or some other functions, they wear this kind of clothes. In Kashmiri, women wear this type of traditional costumes. And in Maharashtra, people wear this kind of saris. So, you see children, people in different place wear different types of clothes. And it clothes also depend on their religion and also their traditions. Okay? Now children, we are going to learn about the clothes that people wear in their job and profession. Children, let us discuss about it. People like doctor, nurses, policemen, postmen wear special uniform. They all of them have different types of clothes or uniforms they wear during their duties. Similarly, there are many other type of people who wear different types of uniform in their duties like army, cricketer, footballer. You will see they are wearing different types of uniform when they are playing or serving for the country. Next is while going to school, you will see children are also wear school uniform. I'm sure when you come to school or when you go to school, you wear your school uniform, isn't it? You also look smart when you do wear your school uniforms. So, children, you see, in different jobs and profession, people wear different types of uniforms when they serve their duty or when they go to school. Children, now let us discuss about special occasions. So, in marriages, birthday, or rituals and ceremonies, people wear fancy clothes and party wear. Children, I'm sure when you have your birthday, you do wear some new clothes, isn't it? So, in marriages, birthday, ritual, and ceremony, people also wear different types of fancy clothes and party wear to look good. Now, children, we are going to learn about types of fiber. So, there are two types of fiber. One is natural fiber, the other one is artificial fiber. Okay? In the next slide, we are going to discuss about it in details. So, first topic we are going to learn about is natural fiber. Fibers that are obtained from nature are called natural fiber. For example, cotton, silk, etc. So, the natural fiber means the cotton and silk is the fiber that we get from nature, or nature gives us the fiber which help us to make different types of clothes. Okay, that is why it is called natural fiber. Now we are going to learn about artificial fiber. Fibers which are made by man using chemicals, etc., are called artificial fibers or synthetic fiber, or we also call it as man-made fibers. For example, nylon, polyester, etc. So, children, artificial fiber are fiber which is made by man. It is made by using chemicals. Okay? It is also called artificial fiber, synthetic fiber, or man-made fiber. This fiber can be a nylon or a polyester. From there, people make clothes or they make parachutes, or can be used in some other purpose. Okay? Children, we have learned so many different things about clothes in this lesson. Now, we are going to learn about how to take care of our clothes. So, let's see. Daily wear clothes are washed and ironed at home or given to a washerman. Expensive clothes are dry cleaned. Neat and clean and well ironed clothes makes us look tidy. We should not drop food or drink on our clothes. We should fold our clothes properly and keep them in our cupboard. Children, let us discuss about it little more. Children, as we know, we buy fabric from different cloth merchant and we give them to tailor. Sometimes we buy some ready-made clothes also, isn't it? So the daily wear clothes that we wear daily, we should wash and iron them at home, or sometimes we can give it to the washerman to to wash or iron them. Sometimes we wear the expensive clothes, that means the clothes which are very expensive or costly. We give them to the dry cleaner to wash. We need to keep the clothes neat and clean, and we should well iron the clothes which makes us look tidy. We should not drop food whenever you are eating or drinking. You should not drop the food or drink on your clothes. And when you keep the clothes somewhere in the cupboard, you should fold the clothes properly. Then you keep them in the cupboard. This way we can take care of our clothes. Children, I hope you have understood this lesson. Please go through the lesson again, and I will see you in the next class. Till then, take care and bye bye.